Have you ever paid your credit card bill, only to see the balance barely drop? You paid $200, but the debt only went down by $40. The rest just vanished into interest. This is the exact trap that keeps millions of people stuck in debt for years. They make payments month after month, but the balance never seems to go away. If you feel like you're on a financial treadmill, working hard but getting nowhere, you're not going crazy. The system is often designed to keep you there. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, buy now, pay later plans. They all seem manageable at first, just small monthly payments. But those small payments add up until your entire paycheck is gone before the month even begins. The truth is, most people don't have an income problem. They have a debt strategy problem. If you attack your debt the wrong way, it can take decades to escape. But if you attack it the right way, something incredible happens. The balances start disappearing faster than you ever thought possible. Today, I'm going to show you one of the most powerful and psychologically effective strategies ever created for eliminating debt. It's called the debt snowball. And once you understand how it works, you might realize that becoming debt-free is much closer than you think. Let's start with a question. What if I told you that the average person is quietly drowning in debt, and most don't even realize how deep they are? At first, it feels fine. $120 here, $300 there, $80 over here. But suddenly your paycheck arrives, and it's already spent. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Millions of people are living paycheck to paycheck, not because they don't make enough money, but because debt has quietly taken control of their financial life. And the worst part? Most people try to fix their debt the wrong way. They pay a little extra on everything, shuffle money around, and just hope it will disappear over time. But debt rarely disappears on its own. In fact, if you handle it wrong, debt can grow faster than you can pay it off. Today we're going to talk about one of the most effective strategies for eliminating debt fast. It's the Debt Snowball Method. This method has helped millions of people escape debt because it focuses on something most financial advice completely ignores: human behavior. Before we break down the strategy, let's look at a realistic example. Imagine someone named Sarah. Sarah is 32 years old, has a decent job, and earns about $65,000 a year. On the surface, her finances look normal. But behind the scenes, Sarah has 4 different debts. A credit card with a $2,000 balance and a $60 minimum payment. A second credit card with a $4,500 balance and a $110 minimum payment. A personal loan with an $8,000 balance and a $210 monthly payment. And a car loan with an $18,000 balance and a $420 monthly payment. When you add it all up, Sarah owes about $32,500 in total debt. Her minimum monthly payments come to around $800. Every single month, she pays $800 just to stay in place. Not to get ahead, not to build wealth, just to avoid falling further behind. And like so many people, Sarah feels completely overwhelmed. Which debt should she focus on first? The one with the highest interest rate? Should she split extra money across all of them? Should she try to refinance? This confusion is exactly why so many people stay stuck in debt for years. This is where the debt snowball strategy comes in. The method is incredibly simple. First, list all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest balance. Don't worry about interest rates or monthly payments. Just list them by the total amount you owe. In Sarah's case, the list would look like this. First, credit card number 1 at $2,000. Second, credit card number 2 at $4,500. Third, the personal loan at $8,000. And fourth, the car loan at $18,000. Now here's the rule of the debt snowball. You make minimum payments on every single debt except the smallest one. All your extra money goes toward destroying that smallest debt first. Let's say Sarah can find an extra $400 per month in her budget. Maybe she cuts back on eating out, cancels some subscriptions, or picks up a small side hustle. Instead of spreading that $400 across all her debts, she focuses all of it on the smallest one. Credit card number 1. The minimum payment is $60, but now she pays $460 every month. At that rate, the $2,000 balance is completely gone in about 5 months. And when that first debt disappears, something powerful happens. Momentum. Sarah suddenly has an extra $60 per month because that minimum payment is gone. Now she rolls that $60 plus the original $400 into her payment for the next debt. This is why it's called a snowball. The payment grows bigger as each debt is paid off. So now she attacks the second credit card. The minimum payment was $110, but she adds her previous snowball of $460. Her new payment is now about $570 per month. That $4,500 balance disappears in around 8 months. Now Sarah has eliminated 2 debts, and her snowball just got bigger again. She now rolls that $570 into the personal loan. The personal loan had a $210 minimum payment, but now Sarah is attacking it with roughly $780 per month. That $8,000 loan disappears much faster than she ever expected. Suddenly, the only debt left is the car loan. And the snowball has become massive. Instead of paying $420 a month on her car, Sarah is now attacking it with over $1,200 every single month. The car loan that once felt like a 6-year burden disappears in less than 2 years. In about 3 years total, Sarah goes from $32,500 in debt to completely debt-free. And here's the most important part. The debt snowball works because it builds motivation. Traditional financial advice often recommends the debt avalanche method, where you attack the highest interest rate first. Mathematically, that can save you a little more on interest, but in real life, people are not spreadsheets. We are emotional. We need wins. Small victories create motivation. When someone eliminates their first debt in just a few months, they feel progress. That emotional boost makes them stick with the plan. And sticking with the plan is what actually gets you out of debt. Now, let's talk about the other half of this strategy, finding extra money to grow your snowball faster. Because the bigger your snowball, the faster your debt disappears. Start with the obvious expenses. Subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships you rarely use. These are the small monthly charges that quietly drain your cash flow. Many people can free up $100 to $200 a month just by cleaning up their subscriptions. Next, look at your food spending. The average household spends thousands of dollars every year eating out. Cooking more meals at home can easily free up hundreds of dollars per month. Then look at transportation. If you're carrying a large car payment, that alone might be the biggest obstacle to your financial freedom. Selling an expensive car and buying something cheaper can dramatically accelerate your debt payoff. Another powerful strategy is temporary lifestyle sacrifice. For example, committing to a debt destruction year. 1 year where your entertainment spending drops, vacations are paused, and shopping slows down. Every extra dollar goes toward killing debt. It's temporary, but the results can be life-changing. Finally, consider increasing your income. Side hustles, freelancing, overtime, selling unused items, tutoring, delivery work, or offering digital services. Even an extra $300 to $500 a month can double the speed of your debt snowball. Remember, paying off debt is not just about numbers, it's about momentum. Every time a balance disappears, your financial pressure decreases, your confidence increases, and your cash flow improves. Eventually, the moment arrives when the final debt is gone. No more minimum payments. No more interest draining your future. Suddenly, the money that once went to debt becomes available for something much more powerful: building wealth. Imagine finishing your debt snowball and having an extra $1,200 a month available. If that money is invested instead of spent, your future changes dramatically. Investing $1,200 per month at an 8% annual return could grow to over $1 million in about 30 years. That is the hidden opportunity behind eliminating debt. Debt removal is not the final goal. It's the starting line for wealth, and that's why the Debt Snowball Method is so powerful. It turns chaos into a simple, step-by-step plan. One debt at a time, one victory at a time, and eventually one completely debt-free life. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more tips on building your financial freedom.